Hi Pile 1, welcome to your video today where we are going to look at what are your person's true feelings for you. So I first want to give a thanks to my friend Robin, whose art decorated the intro of this video, which is very cool. You guys have picked some of her artwork for your pile. So first you've picked that really sweet, beautiful little blue teapot. And you've also picked this pearl bracelet that lies upon your tarot or oracle deck that you have picked for your pile today, which is the Angel Therapy Oracle by Doreen Virtue. So I really think her artwork is amazing. We're going to feature a lot of her artwork on this channel, and I left her contact information in the description box so you guys can contact her if you guys want to see more of her art or what she does, which is cool. As well as thanks to my friend Antigone, because since Robin's art in this video is themed with pearls, I am wearing pearls in honor of Robin's art. And my friend Antigone made the pearls I'm wearing today with my earrings as well as my beautiful amethyst and pearl necklace. So I kind of feel like your crystal of the day, pile 1, is pearls, but I've also selected this other additional crystal for you to sit atop your oracle deck, answering your question about your person. So I've actually chosen this twin flame selenite. So you see how they have these two flames or two kind of tiers. I'm not going to call them towers. We don't always want to call them towers, so because we know what the tower card is. But I would say that for you, you have this twin flame where it's like you and your person are united together in your hearts, which is very beautiful. And if you feel so guided to cuddle up with some selenite today, that might give you some love and magic in regards to your person. So I'm going to put this in frame so you guys can see the two of you represented in crystalline form. For the Angel Oracle, Angel Therapy Oracle, I do want to use this deck because you have picked it, but I want to use it last as a bonus message for you guys because it does give therapy guidance as well as advice for you. So after we do the reading, I want to use this as like a clincher for you as final advice. So I am going to put it here underneath your selenite crystal of the day in frame so you can see it, but we will not forget about your magical bonus deck. So for now, I'm going to start by channeling using, let's see, I'm going to start actually using the Alchemia Tarot to do a little bit about what are your person's true feelings for you right now at this time. So I'm shuffling your tarot cards while thinking of your person. These cards are flipping out. We have the Knight of Wands, and we had this card also flip. The Six of Wands. Okay, someone's a Leo or in love with a Leo. There's a lot of Leo energy. There's also Aries and Sagittarius energy showing up with that Knight of Wands. And I will show them to you guys as well as point them to you. So right now, your person's true feelings are extremely fiery. It's not a surprise you guys got the twin flame selenite. So I'm going to face these cards to you. I will take reversals for this spread, and I will do a row of 5 and a clarifying row of 5. So first you got the Knight of Wands, which I will show you with this, which is very beautiful. So your person wanting to use all their passion and race in for you right now. And the Six of Wands, which is also very beautiful. So this is the card where your person wants to be a hero. If they have removed themselves at some point, they are wanting to rush in because this card is also called the hero that comes home after battle. So if you guys have been battling or they have been battling out in the world, or if you guys have been battling together to, fighting, then I would say that your person wants to come in swooping like a hero or dashing in like a Knight of Wands. For the other 3 cards of your tarot, for what your person's true feelings are for you. Oh, you guys, they really see you guys together. And also wands do represent the fire in the tarot. And so not only do we get this Knight of Wands, but we also get this Princess of Fire or Page of Wands as well, which the Knight and the Page go together. So it's very beautiful. I see the couple that is very romantic, the Knight and the Page, celebrated or separated by the Hero card. So I do feel like that, again, you guys definitely may also be fire signs yourself. Twin flames, twin fires. So Knight of Fire, Page of Fire, Six of Fire, lots of fire. And now we have reversed cards. We have the Death card reversed, where I feel like you guys do not want to have an ending with each other. So your person does not want to have an ending. They see you guys as being a couple, whether either together in their hearts or together, physically, like in a union. So I feel like they don't want to end this connection. So if you guys have been in separation and they are returning, coming back to you, they don't want to separate from you. And I get the Ace of Cups reversed. So they have so much passion for you. They probably know how to show up and present with a lot of sexual energy, but they're having trouble showing up with romantic energy, even though they feel it as they see the two of you partnered together. So I get the Ace of Cups. So that what this kind of reminds me is like, it reminds me of one of my, and it's reversed. It reminds me of one of my childhood boyfriends where, okay, I don't want to like, obviously, all right, well, basically what it was basically, you know, those kind of relationships, not saying it's me, but like, remember like those relationships when you're young and teenagers and you just like never leave the bedroom and, you know, you kind of feel like, all right, we should go out to the movies, we should go out on dates, we should do these things, but all you're doing is staying in one room of the house or multiple rooms of the house, as it were, or it could be for you, I mean. So for what this is, I feel like your person doesn't know how to really translate his sexual or their sexual passion to like a romantic offering. I feel like they get so caught up in their passion that they may look at it as purely sexual, but I don't think that it is, because the Knight and the Page pair together and they are in the same suit, so they're in the same, you know, family, so to speak, or same soul family. So I feel like that you guys definitely are really passionately connected. I feel like that your person may just be overwhelmed with sexual passion and may need to ground in the emotional heart space a little more than the sacral chakra. All right, so now we get the Three of Swords. So I see this, and for me it comes up upright. So the Three of Swords is what's connected to the Knight of Fire. So I feel like your person might be coming out of a sad time, really where they're getting their fire back or their spark back. Or with the Three of Swords, they may feel like they've been hurt in love, and so connecting sexually might feel safer to your person than romantically. Or they may feel like they can connect with you sexually, but in a romantic way, they may feel a little more guarded, or they may feel a little more like they need to build up to that kind of thing, even though they obviously know and feel inside of them that it's more than just passion. So I get the Six of Wands, and that is connected to or clarified by the Two of Coins. So I do feel like your person does have a kind of in and out energy where I feel like, and that might be where maybe you at some point, knowing your value, because Pages of Fire know their value, that maybe perhaps you might feel like your person's been maybe overly sexual or highly sexual, and maybe less of the flowery romantic type, and that they've been kind of in and out, where they come home to you and then they go off to battle, and they come home to you and they go off to battle, kind of that back and forth, or like here then gone energy of the Two of Coins. But then I feel like they always come home to you, or they always return. And then I feel like you may be a little sick of it and being like, oh, Death card, oh, maybe we should end this. If you're just going to come in and out sexually and not ground things in romantically, etc. All right, this dress is a little too exciting for my little Aries Knight of Fire. I know, the sleeves are like little angel wings, and he's just a little bit too young to control himself around things that look like hot toys. Okay, I might put him in the other room. So, but we're gonna try for a little second. So basically this Knight, Page of Fire, I feel like you may have said, oh, I wanna end things, and your person was like, no, 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 I don't wanna end things. So there's that. And then I get the Empress. I feel like that you might think that this is good for now, but that you're gonna need more, because you are the Empress and the Page of Fire. Hold on. Yes, so for you, you might feel like that this kind of connection is fine at this stage of your life or at this point with your person, but because you're maturing into the Empress, you're really growing at a fast rate. And so you might be fine doing this as, you know, a younger part of you, but as you're maturing, you might be feeling like you might outgrow them if they can't keep up with you. But we're going to see if they can. So I would say that for you, they definitely see your value. And you do have their ideal lover characteristics, which is good. And again, to clarify the Death card reversed, this situation where they don't want to have an ending with you, I'm also getting the Eight of Cups reversed, where they don't want to walk away from you. So I do love this, actually. So I do feel like they don't want to leave you twice. So that is very good. So I feel like if you're to communicate this with them, that they're not going to want to leave. They may not want to change, but they don't want to leave. I get the Ace of Cups reversed. So to clarify that, I get Ace of Swords, which is literally what we were just talking about with having a conversation with them. So I do feel like that maybe they can talk to you about why it might be harder for them to be in their heart space than in their sacral. I would say that for them, either they've been hurt in love and it might be easier for them to be in a sexual space with you, or it might be just that they need time in order to build it more, or it might just be that for your person that they're, you know, they just have some wounds in regards to maybe love. So let's see what else. We're going to get some more information. So with your person, I want to get a little bit more details about what's going on for them in their life with the Fond de Siècle cards, because I kind of want to get a little more guidance in regards to, or insight into what's going on. I want to know, is it because this connection is early and it still needs to develop, or are they wounded, or are they just so blinded by attractiveness? You Page of Fire. Okay, so we're going to do 5. Alrighty, so the first card they get is occupation. So they are working really hard in their career. So there is that. I also get the main female, or I would say this is the feminine energy. I do want to say that this is you, but you don't have to be a female. I would say that basically that they're working really hard to be with you. So the main person, it does show up as female though. And then I get unexpected income. So I would say that they want to really give to you. They want to be generous and financially, you know, loving. So that is very cool. I love the unexpected income because they've been working really hard. So your person's being rewarded. And with the Six of Wands card that we got in their initial, you know, spread reading, it's great because the Six of Wands is somebody that's really like, you know, they have accolades. They get praised for being so victorious in their skill and in their craft. And in the card, it's about a warrior. So it's like they are made a hero because of some beautiful thing that they did, some great act of courage. So your person's been working really hard and they're going to get like a title for that, maybe a promotion for that, maybe a bonus for that, or a raise. So your person is definitely going to be rewarded. So that's cool. And I get child. So I also feel like that your person may want to provide for you and maybe future kids or children in this connection. And then I get wealthy man. So I'm getting also, again, similar to how we got the Page and the Knight of Fire, I am getting the feminine and the masculine, the wealthy man, they show up as financially affluent. So this is really, it makes a lot of sense. So I feel like why they come in and out of your life is really just because they're working really, really hard. They have been rewarded for their hard work with money or with a title, or they will be very soon, because I do get that your person shows up as wealthy and you are the main person in their life. And it does seem like if you guys have kids, either independently or together, or plan on having a family together one day, or your person plans on, you know, having a family or kids one day, that this is motivation for your person. So I like this a lot. It seems a little less woundedness, and it seems a little more like your person's just working really hard. Now, of course, we all have, you know, wounds that we can, you know, tweak, you know, but it does seem like that your person's really focusing on that. So it might be that also your person feels like they don't really have enough quality time to be able to be so romantic with you, but that the time that they have with you, they'd rather just spend it, you know, connecting with you passionately, because they feel like maybe that's what they want the most, in regards to how you guys use your time together. But I want to know more about you guys. I want to know what their true feelings are for you. So with the Stellar Energy Oracle, I'm going to pull 5. So we have Divine Timing that flipped out. Your person might also think, wow, I just need to, or we'll pick whatever these are. Your person might think, wow, I just need to work really hard right now, and then I know that I'll be able to give pile 1, really what I want to give them. So I do feel like Divine Timing is great. Some of them, they understand that you may not want to wait around for them, because I do get the wishing well. So there is that. So I do feel like that your person feels like they have to do this right now, and they have to be selfish about it, and they're sorry they have to be selfish about it, but they're not sorry for having to do it, because they really want to do it, and they want to, show up in this way for you and for themselves. So they know that, that it might be unfair of them to ask you to wait around, and so they don't want to make you wait, and so they will wish you well if you want to go, even though with the Death card reversed and 8 of Cups reversed, they don't want to end it. But they respect if you do. I do get, though, that they will, and it's funny because I wasn't quite sure if they had this in them from the beginning spread, but I do get looking inward, so I wasn't sure if they would actually be doing the inner reflection. There's not a lot of cards that say that they are going to do that. But I do like what this card shows up, that they are going to look inward and do some reflection in regards to, kind of their soul and what they want and you and your connection, because it does seem like that as they do that and when they're doing that, that they do hear their intuition and their inner voice when it comes to you. So they are very connected to the part of them that does guide them to you, which does make sense, because I mean, with the twin flame crystal and with your person feeling with that Knight of Wands, Page of Wands connection, they do feel that you guys fit together and that you guys feel like destined or connected together, which is good. And I do get that your person is standing firm. Like, I feel like your person's not going to change their mind in regards to wanting to be together. So I do feel like that there is this. And I get burdened heart. I feel like your person is willing to take on a huge load of responsibility in order to continue this connection with you. So I do feel like that your person is very strong, like they want to be heroic and hold it and carry it all, So your person does seem like they do really want to connect with you and keep going. So if you want to keep going with them, I feel like they really do want to keep going with you. So I do get with that, Ace of Cups reversed with the Ace of Swords, that they'll probably tell you about it. They may say, I don't have too much time for romantic love right now, but I really see it with you, or I really like it with you, or I'm very passionately connected with you. So there is that. And then I get the romance angels for you, because I want to see what they're feeling in their heart for you since the Ace of Cups is reversed. So let's see, we have retreat very soon, stay optimistic. We have let your friends help you. And I want to get one more. Yes, thank you. So I get pay attention to the red flags. Okay, so your person, first what I saw was very soon. So I do see very soon that your person is going to clearly decide what they want. I feel like they're sure of what they want, and I feel like very soon you guys will have this discussion where you guys can discover if you guys are on the same page or not, or if what they can give you is enough for you. Because I do get with very soon, they are going to clearly decide how to progress with you or how to move forward if this is what you want. Because I do get retreat, so they are very aware that they have to go through these phases of time or these kind of cycles where they do have to be away a lot for work. So I do get with the retreat card that, you guys are going to have that discussion to see if that's going to be enough for you. Because they do want you to be happy. They wish you well. They wish you're happy. They know that it could look like a red flag, this behavior that they're doing. But they also know that they really need to focus on the work, and they don't want to hurt you by doing so. So it would just have to be about whether they think you can be happy with this. So I do get with that, they know that, it can come off as a red flag, or they may feel like, giving so much time and energy and attention to this connection can feel like it's a little bit like they have to be cautious about not diving in right away with you because of that. And with the Knight of Fire, they want to race in. I get to say optimistic about your love life, and that Knight of Fire is a very optimistic energy. So your person, absolutely, they really are optimistic about this connection. They feel like, you know, just give me a little time. Just let me do this thing I need to do. I will be here, pile one. I just got to do it. And then I get let your friends help you. So I do feel like that your person feels like you guys are also friends as well as lovers, and that they do feel very connected to you. So I do feel like they may think, you know, if pile one feels like we can just be friends during this time, then I'd rather be lovers and passionate with them, but I will respect their wishes, but I would really like to be friends with a little bit more. So I feel like that's really what they are thinking in their head and in their heart right now. What are they feeling emotionally to you right now at this time? So I'm going to look at the Ocean of Emotion cards, and I'm going to see a little bit about what's going on in their emotions. So what is pile one's person feeling for pile one? Okay. So your person is distracted. They can't get their mind off of you. So pile one, you definitely are very attractive, and you're definitely acting like a magnet towards your person. So that is very, very cool. So they definitely are very emotionally distracted by you. They think about you a lot, and you're definitely on their mind. I get the Depth card. I want to give you more of me, and I want more of you. So I do feel like that your person really does want to open up more to you, and they want you to open up more to them. So if you guys have only been able to be sexual or friends with benefits, it does seem like that they would like to be a lot more connected to you. And then I get codependent. My hands are tied. Yeah. And I feel like it's because their job is really demanding, or where they need to be is really demanding or restrictive right now. So I do feel with the codependent energy that they do really want to connect with you, but they are restricted at this time, and they feel very smothered. They feel restricted. They don't emotionally like being tied up. That Knight of Wands loves their freedom. So they don't love being restrained like a horse in a stable. They want to run free. They want to have adventures with you. And I get fear. So, okay, there is a little love wound that's going on there in your person. They're not sad over it anymore. I don't feel like they're still heartbroken. I just feel like they're maybe a little more cautious, even though that Knight of Wands doesn't care. They'll jump in anyway. But I do get the card of fear. So they do have some anxiety. They have some wound. So it says, love scares me because it scarred me. So I do feel like they're a little bit afraid. They're maybe a little bit nervous. And then I get wild. Exactly. They do not want to be tied up. They want to be wild. They want to be a free spirit. They want to have adventures with you. They want to have fun with you. So it is very beautiful. I do feel like that your person is very, passionate to you. So I do love this for you guys, though. I want to look at what's going to happen. So with the Truth deck, I want to see kind of what's going to happen in the near future. So let's say this video is most likely coming out in September, maybe October, probably September. So we'll just say between now and the end of the year. If you guys, since it's timeless, are watching it at another time, see what happens for you guys between now and the next 3 to 4 months. So we have some cards flipping out already. Between now and the end of the year. For you guys, mainly between the end of 2020, unless you're watching this at a different time. All right, we have a lot of good material to work with these now. Okay. So, this section, more information needed, be confident, love yourself, time to forgive, and alignment. So these come out in sections. I feel like this might be like month 1, month 2, month 3, or it might be like this is the first stage, then the second stage, and then the third stage of your connection. So first, I feel like that with this conversation, this Ace of Swords that you guys are going to have with your person, you're going to get a lot more information, and that's going to be able to help give you guys a really good base to make decisions for you. Because I do get be confident, and I do feel like that, with you being the Empress and the Page of Wands, and then being the Knight of Wands, confidence is not lacking So I do feel like that you guys are going to be very confident. One, I feel like you guys are confident in this connection. And two, I feel like you guys are just confident individually. Because I get love yourself. And normally this is a card that says that people should or they will start to. But I feel like you guys really already do. I mean, you guys, I believe, are my fire sign couple. And I get time to forgive. Or at least there's definitely strong fire in your or their charts for sure. I get time to forgive. So I do feel like that with this connection that, you know, if they haven't been around as much or if they've been really busy and they've been distracted, pulled somewhere else or restricted, that I do feel like you guys will go through a period of time where you will have forgiveness there. And I get alignment. So you and your person, I do feel like are in alignment to what you guys do need to do. So I think that this is good. So I feel like at least for like the first month or the first section of time, this is kind of what you guys are going to be doing. You're going to be getting more information. It's more of like an information gathering time. You're going to both be confident and give yourselves that self-love, which is really important during this time of autonomy and independence, while still being passionately connected. And I feel like you guys will forgive any, you know, situations that might be hurtful or might feel selfish and rejecting. And then I get that you guys are basically still going to be in alignment. And I like this card so much because out of all of them, I think this is the most important, because being in alignment to your life purpose and to your partner, I think is, you know, the most important thing. Everything else is details. Then the next section of time. So I feel like the next section of time is going to be really important to clarify with communication. So I do get the not hearing you card. So I do feel like your person may not hear you, or they may not want to hear you if they're really focusing on themselves and what they need to do in their life. So they may not hear you. You may have to make sure that you guys are communicating effectively, or you guys need to make sure that you're really validating each other by repeating back what the other person says, so you can really make sure that you guys understand it and that they understand you. Also, you may have to communicate without words, because if you guys feel like you guys are getting nowhere by trying to talk it out verbally, you may just have to show them with your actions, and vice versa. So sometimes watching and observing behavior is even more effective of communication. But there can be stuff that's lost in the translation there. There can be misinterpretations for there too. So checking in verbally to, you know, reassess or to confirm or verify is still always good, if it works. I get success is yours. So I feel like that your person is going to be very successful in their job, and I feel like you guys will be successful in your connection. So I do feel like that the connection's improving, and that's good. And I get lurking. I feel like they will still be checking up on you on social media. So even if your person is busy, I feel like they're still going to be snooping around, asking kind of like what pile one's up to right now. And I get maybe. So sometimes they won't because they're busy, and not to look at that as a rejection, because it's easy to look at somebody not looking at your social media or liking or commenting on your pictures as a rejection. So it's important to know that it's not always a rejection, especially when someone's occupied or busy. Now the next section, or the next month coming up, then I get checking your social media again. So they're still going to be lurking around and checking up on you, seeing what you're up to there during the times they can't be there. I get choose you first. And I feel like in this particular case, it is your person. And I feel like they're choosing you. And if career has interfered, I feel like with all the success during the first two sections, that I really feel like they're going to be able to prioritize you more, or maybe set more boundaries against their job, or maybe they're going to, for whatever reason, they're going to choose you either over others, or they would just kind of prioritize you and choose to kind of meet more of your needs than they were before. So there is that. Yeah, because I get soul journey. And I do feel that you and your person really are like meant to be together in that way, with the twin flame crystal and the knight and the page together, and all that stuff. So I do feel like that you both feel that you guys are meant to progress together and mature together. So that is beautiful. And I feel like choosing you first and putting you first is really part of their growth. And also it might just be part of their timing. It might just be that they couldn't before, but they want to, and that they'll get to a place where they can. because I do get temptation. So there's still that sexual passion between the two of you and that very strong chemistry, which is great. And I get deepening bond. So you guys are definitely, by like the 3rd month or the 3rd stage, you guys are definitely going to have a deepened bond and feel very connected and close together. There is still like that feeling alone. So there's still going to be the time where you might need to kind of regulate yourself during the time where you are, you know, focusing on your own thing and they need to focus on their own thing. So there's definitely still a time period where you may still feel alone, but connected and bonded. And then they're saying that like the time is now. So I do feel like that during the 3rd stage that you guys will be connected deeper, and you guys will feel like this connection is a lot more like solidified or official. And then I get show more respect. So I feel like your person's going to be respecting you a lot more then. And that can be shown by being less selfish. That can be shown by your person putting you first. It can be shown by more quality time. It can be shown by them opening up emotionally more. You know, so there are ways to show respect to your person, and I feel like they will do that. So there is that. And I know we kind of basically have gone our time, but I almost feel like before we get to your oracle, I can't not do messages from your person. It's kind of the best part, right? All right, how many of you guys, if you want to leave in the comments, how many of you guys always look forward to the Hermit Tarot section where we know what our person's thinking and feeling about us? If you guys do, definitely leave in the comment section that you like this part the best. If you do, because I do. It's one of my favorites. I always like to know. So your person right now, if they could tell you anything, especially from their higher self, they do say wait. So I do feel like your person says like, wait, don't go. And also wait, the timing's not perfect for us yet. So I do feel like that your person does really focus a lot on you. We'll do 3. No, that was too many. But what was those? Okay. Those wanted to come out instead. So yeah, so your person really does want you to wait around for them if you want to. And again, you don't have to wait, but I feel like your person would like you to. I want to get you drunk. So this is like, I want to party with you. I want to have fun with you. I want to have a good time with you. I want to have sexy time with you. So there is definitely that. I get the seek professional advice card. So I do feel like your person may need to maybe talk to like a life coach or a career coach, or to somebody that can maybe help them have more of a work-life balance, or to maybe learn how to set professional boundaries at work that will be taken well. So it seems like they may need, or they might just need, again, to really focus on their professional life at the moment. And they might need a little more advice about like how to do that and manage their, their whole life. Because I do say I would do anything for you. So I do feel like your person says that they would do anything for you. They definitely don't want to lose you. We definitely got that at first. They don't want it to be over. They don't want to walk away. They don't want the ending. And if I asked you to stay, would you leave? So again, all these cards are like, I would do anything for you. I don't want to lose you. Will you stay with me? Please wait, don't go. So there's a lot of those, cards. And they are terrified because it does say that, they did get the fear card, and it says love scared me because it scarred me. So they are terrified. I feel like they're a little terrified because they don't want to lose you. But the great thing with them being optimistic about your love life is I do get the light card. So I do feel like that they are optimistic. They do have a lot of love and light. They do kind of counter the terrified or the fear-based energy with optimism and with light and with, thinking positively about it. So that is what I have for you for that part. And then we're going to get a few bonus messages for you guys from the deck that you chose, the Angel Therapy Oracle, which after this reading, it's kind of making me think, wow, I think that you guys might need a little Angel Therapy Oracle for sure, because it can feel a little rough going through it when we're confused about our person's feelings. It can make us feel like we don't even know what to do. So I'm going to pull 3 cards for you from this magical deck, and we're going to see what advice do the angels have for you right now, and what therapeutic things can maybe you do that will help you. So, all right, I have 1, 2, 3. And if you guys are watching this video in September of 2022, just know we are going through a Mercury retrograde, so that can also be a thing that can kind of be tricky when it comes to communication. So there is that, and that's really basically for the majority of September. So the first card is Goddess. Express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities, which you do get the Empress in your first, piece of the tarot spread there. So I feel like Goddess, Empress, Page of Fire, you are so somebody that is like divine and magical and gorgeous and all of these things. So they're saying just indulge in your feminine part of your energy. So that's all the fun things that, that feminine energy loves to do. And that will be specific to every person, but examples are like nice salt baths, getting all dolled up, even if you're a guy, you can put on a nice outfit and, go out and eat something delicious and be somewhere beautiful. So there are ways that you can enjoy looking at the beautiful parts of life. And I get books. So either you can read relationship self-help books, or you can read books that just give you a fun escape, that allow you to be able to, get lost in another world for a while your person does their thing. So it's like you can find many things to be productive with your time, or to just indulge in your free time. Because I get with books that this might be a nice way to occupy yourself while they're busy. And you might find that there are some books that you really want to read that are awesome. So some of you may be readers and love to read. There may be a book that you've been meaning to read for a while that you haven't. Or you may have, like most of us, tons of books on our bookshelves that we've never read, that we're always planning to get to at some point, but we don't. Not to call all of us out, but we all are like that. If you're a reader. And then the final card for you is Throat Chakra, which is about communication. So it might just also be about asserting the needs that you can do and taking care of your own needs when you can as well. So I like with the Throat Chakra about being able to have that communication. So that is very helpful. And it just says that the angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. So that is what I have for you, pile 1. I hope that helps you. And I hope that helps answer what your person's true feelings for you are. So if this didn't resonate with you, feel free to pick another pile or another video. And if you did like it, I'd love for you guys to like it and comment. And if you haven't subscribed, if you guys want to subscribe, just hit that notification bell to get all updates from me, and you'll be able to see all my videos. So I hope you guys have a good one, and I will talk with you soon. So until next time, take care. Bye, guys. Hi, pile 2. Welcome to your video today, where we are going to answer the question for you, what are your person's true feelings for you? So you have picked a very cool video because my friend Robin did all of the art for the video. And for pile 2, it's a pearl theme, if you guys haven't guessed. She has, the pearl bracelets and everything, and you guys picked the biggest pearl bracelet. So I am not surprised. It's very cool. So I love that you guys picked that one. You guys also picked, sorry, my mail is coming in. Maybe this means your person's going to send you a message. Maybe they have a letter for you or a text message for you coming in. So you guys also chose Quan Yin, who is honestly, as you guys have been watching my channel, knows that she's my favorite Buddha ever. I've done a couple of Quan Yin videos, and this one is no exception. So we have the beautiful Quan Yin Buddha, and of course behind her we have the gorgeous Chinese dragon, because if you guys don't know, in many statues of Quan Yin she is shown riding a dragon. And if you guys watched the last dragon video, which I did a few weeks back, the surprise boxes video, where we had the dragons, we had Quan Yin riding the dragon in that video. So we have in this video the dragon behind her, which is very, very cool. And I do feel like your person is still maybe battling their dragons or their demons right now, their shadow self. And for your crystal of the day, on top of the tarot deck that you chose, which is the Alchemia Tarot. I have also chosen this beautiful crystal of the day for you, which is amethyst. And it's an absolutely beautiful carved Quan Yin. So it's absolutely stunning. So for you guys, if you feel like you need to cuddle up with some amethyst right now, or maybe a statue of Quan Yin that you might have laying around the house, feel free to do that if you're needing a little love and comfort and, you know, just a little nurturing. We have our little Aries girl right here coming hanging out with us. So that's cool. So she's an Aries. Shout out to any of you guys that are in Aries or have Aries in your chart or who are connected to somebody who has Aries in their chart. So I'm going to keep this Quan Yin in frame so you guys can see her. And again, she's so stunning. I love even in this lighting how the light is shining through her, like she's illuminated and glowing. I feel like you're being really protected and nurtured by Quan Yin right now and her divine light for you. So that's so beautiful. And then I also wanted to give a special thanks, in addition to Robin, to my friend Antigone, because since this video is themed with pearls, I'm wearing pearls in honor of Robin that my friend Antigone made with these earrings and this amethyst and pearl necklace. So if you guys want to get any information about these two lovely ladies and their art and their jewelry, feel free to check the description box for sure. Now, I'm going to shuffle the cards to see your person's true feelings for you with the deck you chose. And I'm getting some very interesting messages for you right now. So I'm not taking reversals today, and they're all flipping out facing you, which is very interesting because I feel like that your person has a lot to say. And I feel like your person is definitely going to be getting their spark back and their fire back, and fast. Maybe your person's a little afraid they've been running out of time, or maybe your person is just super passionate. But what I'm getting for you guys in regards to your person is I get shout out to all those air signs that you might be connected to, because Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, I'm getting this Knight of Swords. So I do feel like your person wants to rush in and say some things to you. Not surprised with the mail that got delivered during this reading, almost like they're forcing communication through. I have a feeling that your person, with the strength and bravery of the Six of Wands, being a hero, wanting to rush in, being the hottest peacock on the block, I feel like your person wants to like dash in, like sprint in, and then show up as this dazzling peacock, right? So with this Six of Wands, I feel like your person is wanting to kind of like take ownership of the place. And I feel like that your person is really thinking like either they've gathered all their courage to do this, they've really psyched themselves up for this, or they're just a brazen soul right now. It's because they are on one and they are fiery. I get this Five of Wands. So if you are with somebody else, they are trying to fight off all that competition for you. So there's definitely a strong connection with that. And I also feel with the Five of Wands that for your person, that they may also come at it not the most eloquent. I feel they're happy, positive, and optimistic. They've definitely got their spark back, or they're very fired up. They may even, they're not afraid to throw down either. They're not afraid to go head to head with you. And if they expect resistance, they want to kind of fight through your, maybe through some of your, I wouldn't say boundaries. I don't feel like they want to cross your boundaries, but I feel like they want to advocate for themselves, or they want to fight for you, or maybe they need to explain themselves. I'm kind of getting that message for a few of you. And I'm kind of getting that your person really wants to come in like guns blazing and really just kind of show up passionate and strong and confident and, you know, like in a blaze of glory. Because I'm also getting the Sun. So I'm getting Knight of Swords, Six of Wands, Five of Wands, the Sun, and Nine of Cups. So this is fantastic. So I love the Sun, where they're just, again, like another little horse racing in, very, very passionate, very happy, optimistic, almost feeling like this relationship or this connection was like touched by the angels, almost feeling like maybe they finally got an epiphany, being like, oh my God, it's pile two. I feel like your person is very cute. I get the 9 of Cups, which is your hopes, dreams, and wishes coming true. And I feel like your person feels like you are this to them. So I really like this. This energy starts, then this reading starts like off with a bang. We'll see if the other cards correlate to this, because this is fantastic. So we're not doing reversals in this spread today. So we're doing 5 more cards. So I'm getting Hierophant. So your person is going to race in and talk about your relationship. So I do feel like they need to have a talk with you about either commitment or relationships or moving forward with you, or they may have very flowery romantic talk, or it's very, very interesting. So the Hierophant is like they're serious about you, very passionate. And I get sexual. Okay, 2 of Wands I always see as a sexual card. It's very passionate. It's also very creative. Your person might be, also I feel like your person might show up with a dramatic flair. Like this pile, not only is it a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, but also it is a highly strong fire pile. So I'm also getting that for you guys with your person. So I'm getting for you with the 6 of Wands, 5 of Wands, and the Sun, there also might be some fiery, strong Leo energy going on. So they may have some strong Leo in their chart somewhere as well. So with that 2 of Wands, also like a dramatic flair, maybe a humor, maybe a passion, maybe, you know, just like with so much. And then I get with the 5 of Wands, I get the King of Swords. Again, the Knight of Swords, King of Swords energy. So trying to be logical and rational and hold back their argumentative nature. But I do feel like that they are trying to show up in their best self. With the 6 of Wands and the King of Swords, I feel like your person is trying to show up as their most evolved, most showy self. And I feel like your person may feel like they only have like one shot at this, and they're gonna need to pull out all the stops and do a huge, almost like a grand romantic gesture, to be honest. I feel like your person might be trying to give you a grand romantic gesture, which we love to see. And I get the 8 of Swords, where I feel like your person is still restricted. They may try to hold back some of their own happiness. Like I feel like they may try to still kind of self-contain their own energy, but they are going to be so, so happy inside when they see you. I don't know if they're going to hold back that much. Or maybe they just might still just kind of be restricted by life circumstances. Because there's a lot of glowing energy here. Even like Quan Yin is glowing. And then the Princess of Swords, where I feel like, oh, okay, I look at 8 of Swords as commitment a lot of time in relationships, where it's like, if you're tied up or they're tying you down, then it's like they're wanting to lock it in. So that's cool. So with the King of Swords connecting the Page of Swords, I'm feeling that it's like the 2 of you showing up here as best friends and connected, and then having this commitment or this 8 of Swords between the 2 of you. In relationship spreads, I always look at 8 of Swords as like commitment, because they're not straying off, or like you're not off somewhere else. So I'm feeling that you guys are kind of like contained here. So, and that is the 9 of Cups, the wish come true. So if you guys have been wanting a commitment, your person feels like they're showing up a lot more in alignment with this than they ever have before, or in a strong way. So that's great. For the next deck, I want to see your person's true feelings for you with the Stellar Energy Oracle. So what is going on? So what do they feel for you right now? Ooh, they have been meditating. That does not look like they have been in the previous tarot spread, but maybe they've been meditating to get up to this point. Maybe that's where they got their epiphanies or their realizations, where they shot out of their meditation like, oh my God, it's pile 2. Yeah, they have been realizing they've been giving you the cold shoulder maybe. I get cold shoulder, silence, distance, coldness. And we did get King of Swords. So if your person has been King of Swords energy, they are going to show up with their fire energy. So breathing in, your person has been able to, for however they've been able to, they've been doing some deep thought. And I get the cold shoulder. So they've been having realizations that they have been giving you the cold shoulder lately. And I get second chances. So I do feel like they want a second chance. I really do feel that they are trying to race in and do a grand romantic gesture. And I love the butterfly on this card, this big, beautiful, bright blue butterfly, which might be a message for some of you out there. And it's beautiful because it talks about rebirth, resurrection, and revival. You are being given a second chance. And I feel like this is your person has been given or is trying to take a second chance with you. Because I do feel like with this cold shoulder, and like that was kind of the message that I got before even all those fiery cards, that they were just kind of like, you know, that this fire energy is new. That this doesn't really seem like their consistent energy. This kind of seems like a rush of energy. So with that Knight of Swords and the, you know, all this kind of coming in. So it seems like that this, they have it in them. But I feel like that this is them bringing it out and also bringing up everything they can to do this. So that's cool. And I get budding romance. So I do feel like that your person really is coming in strong, really trying to build this love, really trying to build the romance here. And I kind of want one more card if one wants to come out, two want to come out. Yes, literally moving forward. That is so fantastic. So I'm absolutely loving this. Ooh, phew. Yes. Okay. Because I feel that your person wants to move forward with you with the moving forward card. And then I get parting ways and time out. So there may be like a separation coming up for you and your person. Not that you or they would do this, but more like, are you going somewhere? Do you guys, like, I almost feel like this is like, okay, this is graphic. This is like almost a time where you're like making love to your person before they go off to sea or something like this. This is like them trying to have like a magical night with you before one or both of you have to go off and do something big. So I feel like this parting ways and time out is like you or they need to travel, or you guys are doing something where you guys are going off on some adventure or doing some life experience thing where you guys might be out of each other's space for a time period. So I feel like it's more like you guys are off to do something else. But they're coming in for this like, almost like this like one last magical night before you or they have to go do this thing. And I feel like you guys are not ending this connection by all means, or any means. But I do feel like that you guys, they're trying to take advantage of this opportunity that they have with you in order, and they don't want to blow it at all. That's a very strong message. They do not want to mess this up. Not to say that they won't mess it up, but they don't want to mess it up. So I do feel like they're going to try to rush in big. So that's cool. And they feel like they're going to try to do it while they can. And I feel like they know they don't have forever. So with this, I'm looking at the romance angels to see what they're feeling in their heart for you, what their true feelings for you in their heart are. We have this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So what is pile 2's person's true feelings for them in their heart? Unrequited love. I have a feeling they fear that you don't love them as much as they love you. So they fear that there is maybe that you're not attracted to them enough, or that there's not enough chemistry between the two of you. Because I feel like that I feel like because they've been giving you the cold shoulder, or because you guys haven't been able to like be together as much as you guys have been wanting to be, that they're afraid that maybe they've neglected you too much, and that either you've lost interest, or you're leaving somewhere else, or that they know they haven't been giving you enough. And so I feel like they feel like, gosh, I've been giving pile 2 like breadcrumbs or scraps or little bits. I need to give a lot. So I feel like that's kind of what they're feeling. Yeah, and I get separation. So I feel like that your person is feeling like there's this time apart coming up. You guys are parting ways geographically or time frame wise or whatever for a bit, that they're a little scared that you may go off out into the world and not know that they love you or that they care for you. So I have a feeling that they're afraid of this. I get forgiving and learning. I do feel like that your person really is trying to learn a lot of lessons. And I do feel like if there was kind of that like situation between the two of you guys where you guys have argued or where there was a disagreement, that there's an apology and a coming in with forgiveness there. So I get that. And I get release your ex. So I do feel like for pile 2 that your person might need to release an ex or release some emotional baggage from an ex and leave that behind. And I get romantic feelings. Exactly. Because it's so funny because I was looking at all these cards and I was like, I don't feel like I'm wrong about this. I mean, all these cards are feeling like, where are the warm and fuzzy ones? And then I'm like, yeah, here we go. So with the romantic feelings card, I do feel like that your person feels a ton of romantic feelings for you. And I feel like they're aware that they've been messing up maybe a little. Because they seem like the type of person where in this tarot card spread, they were like rushing in to maybe make up for something or to compensate for maybe how they've been treating you. So I do feel like that your person needs to make some amends maybe. Definitely a big romantic gesture. And the thing is people don't always do grand romantic gestures on a Tuesday. Like they may do grand romantic gestures like when there's desperation, like when they need to do so. So that is basically when your person kind of has to step up. But I want to know emotionally, what are they feeling right now? Because I'm getting that 5 of Wands, that Sun, that Knight of Swords, that 6 of Wands. You know, I'm just getting, yes. Okay, they have been masking themselves lately with the Deceive card because they have a surprise for you. So how cool is this? So they've not been telling you this with the Deceive. They've been hiding it from you. They also might have been trying to hide their feelings from themselves or be in denial about that. But look at this beautiful surprise. So I feel like your person right now emotionally is feeling like, you know, I haven't been able to tell pile 2 everything or tell them a lot about what's going on, but I want to do something magical for them and I want to give them a surprise. So that is beautiful because I do feel like they're going to rush in and try to do something magical. Yes, literally. And I get committed. So when we were seeing that 8 of Swords of locking it down and the Hierophant of relationship, I do get with this commitment wedding rings card, I do feel like they want to surprise you with something commitment oriented or something that reminds you of them maybe during the time apart that you can hold on to remind you of their connection with you. And I get tired. I am drained and exhausted mentally, emotionally, and physically. So I do feel like your person is really drained and really tired. So there is that. And I get stuck. So yeah, your person is also tied up and feeling a little stuck right now. So I do feel like there is this, you know, kind of drained, tired energy where it may have felt like they've been giving you the cold shoulder, but maybe they've just been really physically drained and tired and stuck. But they're trying to make it up to you with the surprise and the commitment card. So that's good, even if they've been not showing you that they're wanting to plan a surprise. So I like that for you guys. So now I'm going to look at the Truth deck and I want to see over the next few months. So for pile 1, the way we did this was we did it where it was like what's coming up in the next 3 to 4 months from now. So since I'm releasing this video, most likely September, October, probably September. There we go. I want to see what's coming for you guys between now and the end of the year. So this is for the rest of 2022. But since this is timeless, you guys might be watching this in 2023 or whenever else. So just think about 3 to 4 months from now. That's section 1. And we can also look at it where I'm dividing it into 3 piles, where it can either be month 1, month 2, month 3, or section 1, section 2, section 3. So like the first section of your connection, the second one, and then the third one as time progresses. So it doesn't have to be limited to like a month, but it would be almost like stages in this connection. Wow. All right. So the third stage has a lot of things. There's that. Okay. So I get speak your truth. So I feel that this is a good conversation. This is that Knight of Swords racing in for you. So I do feel like your person will speak their truth and be honest with you. So if you guys were nervous about that Deceive card and weren't quite sure if it connected to surprise, I do feel like your person's going to be speaking their truth to you, being more honest and open than maybe they've been. And I get fire ignited. This is literally almost like the overarching energy of this reading, because I'm getting with all that fire in that first tarot card spread for you guys, somebody lit a fire under your person's ass, I feel. So that's good. I do feel like they're going to ask you a lot more questions, or maybe you're going to ask them some questions and get them to speak their truth. But I do feel like they'll be honest with you answering these questions. So that is something that's awesome. I get low vibes. So again, I feel like that connects to that tired, stuck energy. So there is that. And I get community. So I do feel like that this is also kind of like maybe their surroundings are draining them right now, or maybe they feel like you are their soul family, you're a community with them, and like a friendship, like closeness, as well as like, you know, passionate romantic love. But I'm also getting that, like, you know, there is just a closeness here or a passion here, which I like. And this would either be like this next month coming up, or like the next section of time of your connection with your person. With the second stage, or the second month coming up for you guys, I see this one, let it go. So if there's stuff that's been weighing you down, or negativity, or that's been holding you and your person back from progressing this connection, I feel like you guys are going to start to let that go. I feel like you guys are going to be able to be more free. Yeah, harvest, absolutely. And, you know, even chronologically, if you're watching this now, you know, during the fall of 2022, the second month coming in, this is probably like October, November time. And the harvest is like harvesting rewards, which is like beautiful. So I love this for you guys. So that is amazing. And then I get commitment coming. So I do feel like that this is progressing for you guys, and there is definitely a deepening of the commitment. Harvest is receiving the rewards of commitment after putting in the time and the dedication in this connection. And then summertime. So that's cool. If you guys are watching this maybe in the spring, they're saying for you the summertime is pretty magical. And if you're watching this later on, then perhaps by next summer, there's going to be something that's nice. And I get the Strength card. So something happening in August that's really good for this connection for you guys. So Strength is like Leo energy. We got a lot of Leo energy in the tarot. So I do feel like that there's a lot going on in this second section of time, which is nice. And I feel like it's almost like this connection feels like summer. It feels like warm and happy and bountiful and lovely in this second stage of your connection. So that is awesome. And then for the third section, this is all the cards. This is like a lot of messages that wanted to come out for you guys. So the first one is relationship improvements. So I just really want to let you know that, like, as this connection deepens or progresses or time continues, that this relationship or the connection between the two of you also seems like it's going to be improving as well. And they're going to be texting you more in the third section or in like the third month of this connection in the future. So I do get texting you, so that is also incredible. So I do feel like they will be in a lot more communication with you, or that's good. I get lack of passion, so I get also too, they may still kind of feel drained or tired or stuck, or that might be another wave of it, or another thing that comes in that's kind of feeling that in that way. And they're saying, yeah, it's not personal. Yeah, so there's something that's going to come up maybe in the third month that might just kind of make their energy dip down a little bit physically. But don't worry, again, it's not personal. It does seem like this is just kind of some stage that they're going through, or like some temporary little thing that's coming up. I get weighing options. So I do feel like that with your person, that it's like they're really trying to weigh the options in this third stage or third month, that they're trying to really be able to make some good choices with you as you guys move forward. Maybe they're trying to figure out, like, how do we progress our life together? How do we want to live it? What choices would we like to make as a team? And I do feel like as they weigh their options, they're really thinking it through. So they do have, with this thinking it through card, they are really trying to like make good choices, and they're trying to not, you know, make choices that you guys would regret as, you know, later. And I do get on the horizon. So I do feel like that this is not too far away. So on the horizon means like it's coming up, and it's coming up pretty quickly for you guys. So that is good. And then I get set boundaries and repeating the past. So I do feel like that with the setting the boundaries, that this kind of has to happen in order for you guys to progress in a way that you guys both feel like you guys can thrive, honestly. Because boundaries are really super important for us to get close to people. And it can seem very counterproductive. Like, I don't like when they're setting a boundary. That almost feels like the opposite of closeness. But what that does is it actually lets you guys maintain a longevity and a connection, because if they're saying like, I can talk to you but not on Mondays because of work, then they're not going to feel like they're having to go against themselves or make these self-sacrificing things that are detrimental to them, because they're like, cool, pile 2 gets it. I can keep pile 2 in my life because my boundaries are respected, and that lets me be able to connect with them later in the week in the way that I need, and it lets me do what I need to do and also connect. So it's kind of like that. And then repeating the past. So I feel like that your past is pretty damn good with these cards, and I do feel like that there's a lot of passion and connection and love that they will want to bring in. And also I feel like if you guys are a connection where you guys dated in the past and now are trying to get back together, I feel like they're going to want to do that. So I like this for you guys. I think this is very good. Now I want to see, let's see with the time. I'm going to go to Hermit Tarot. I'm going to get some messages from your person now. I'm going to see, what is it that their thoughts, what are they thinking? All right. If you guys love the Hermit Tarot as your favorite part, you should definitely let me know in the comments, and I'll make sure I do this in all the videos, because this is kind of my favorite part. So what is your person's thoughts for you right now? So we're going to do 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So your person still doesn't have all the answers. So they still don't know like what to do or how to do it. They still don't know how to make things happen, but they are manifesting you. And that is true, because they definitely are racing in trying to make some miracles happen. So they're definitely manifesting you. Yeah, they have so much desire for you, you guys. I mean, you probably are aware of it, but they're definitely going to be communicating that to you or showing you with their actions. They might be showing it with their actions. So that's very passionate with the sex card. Even if now is not the time. They may not obviously be able to be with all of you at this time sexually, but I do feel like that in the right timing, they're going to try to, you know, connect with you in that way. And I do feel like that they have so much love for you. They just want to feel loved. So I get the love me. So they really want you to love them, especially because the unrequited love card did come up, and I think they're a little afraid that you might not. Yeah, I can't even look at you right now. So I feel like for some of you guys out there, your person is feeling like a little scared to look at your face, because if they look at your face and they see that you don't like them anymore like that, I think it would kind of break their heart. Yeah, they are very scared. Exactly. This love scares me. So they're very, very scared of this connection and of this love for sure. But they want to let you know that they are coming for you with the I am coming trust card. And I never imagined so much perfection. And I think that's a little intimidating for them too. So there's maybe a little bit of like putting you on a pedestal, but they definitely really like you. And I feel like I want to clear my throat chakra right now. So I also feel like they're trying to get up the courage and the confidence to like speak. So that is what I have for you guys, pile 2. I hope you guys have liked the reading. If this didn't resonate with you or your situation, feel free to pick another pile or another video. And if you guys like it, I'd love for you guys to like the video and comment. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you guys to become a new subscriber and hit the notification bell so you guys get all updates about when I release new videos. So until next time, I hope you guys have a lovely time with your person, and I'm excited to see what that surprise is. So I will see you guys next time. So I hope you take care. Bye, guys. Hi, pile 3. Welcome to your reading today, where we are going to find out what are your person's true feelings for you. So you have picked all sorts of cool magical items today. I want to give a special thanks to my friend Robin, who did all the art in the introduction of the video. You have picked the third pile, which features this beautiful white cat with a little pearl necklace. So I love that. It reminds me of my cat Angel, who you probably have seen in my videos many times. So if you like Robin's art, feel free to check out her information in the description box, and you guys can contact her and find out some more about her. I'm going to be featuring a lot of her art on this channel, which is cool. And the theme, kind of with the reading here, is, if you guys haven't been able to tell, is all of the jewelry on the piles are pearls. So I'm wearing pearls in honor of Robin today. And these pearls were made by my friend Antigone, who's also an incredible jeweler. And so we have her information in the description box too, because she made the pearl earrings and this pearl amethyst necklace, which is cool. So you guys picked the White Cat Tarot card. And I love this because it reminds me of that little cat figurine that you guys also picked, the White Kitty, which is so cute. And your crystal of the day is this very stunning, I don't know if you can see in the light, but for me, it's glittery. It's this beautiful apophyllite, which is so cool. So this is a very stunning individual piece, which I love. So apophyllite is a really, really beautiful, strong crystal, and you might feel very connected to it. So if you do, feel free to hold some apophyllite today, because it can help you with your person. It's very magical and very lucky. So now I'm going to shuffle the tarot to see what your person's true feelings for you are. And we're going to do 2 rows of 5 to clarify and see what are they thinking and feeling. What are their true feelings for you? So the first card that comes out is the 4 of Coins. So I feel like your person doesn't want to lose you, but they also might not be speaking to you very much, or they might be a little closed off or overly self-protective right now. So this cat is holding on to their finances. This cat is being very self-protective, maybe has a little guard up, but I do feel like that this cat does know that you are very valuable and very precious. The next card I get is 8 of Coins reversed. One of the reasons why they might be closed off is I'm also getting they might be holding on to their resources. So with this 8 of Coins reversed, they may have something that just happened with their job, or they may not have consistent finances each week to give them a feeling of financial security, which can kind of throw them off sometimes in regards to this connection. Or they may feel like in this connection, either there isn't a lot of consistency, or they haven't been able to show up for you in a consistent way. But for whatever reason, I'm feeling like your person feels like either they haven't been able to be consistent with you because they've needed to work, or that your person is feeling like without consistency in this connection, it kind of triggers their anxiety. So there's a little bit of this energy. Yeah, because I'm getting the Chariot reversed. So I'm getting that your person has a hard time feeling like they're able to move forward with you. I feel like they think that they don't have enough resources. And with this Chariot reversed, I'm feeling like they would like to move forward with you, but they're feeling blocked right now. And I'm getting the Knight of Fire. So they're going to try to do something to override this. Now, you may have blocked them. And if you've blocked them, then that's cool. You just reinforce your boundaries if you don't want to hear from them. But if you do, I do feel like they are going to try to break past whatever blocks internally they may have, because I do get this Knight of Fire where they are going to try to race in, and they're going to try to rush in for you in a really strong, positive way. So that Knight of Fire is breaking through this barrier, and the Chariot and the Knight of Fire are also like travel cards. So I do feel like your person's going to try to break through this barrier to travel. And then I get this Princess of Fire reversed. So it's interesting because I feel like they're trying to move forward, but now you are kind of upside down or reversed. So I'm kind of feeling like, are you guys on different pages right now? I'm feeling like you guys might be on different pages. You might be upset with your person, or they may have been like hot and cold and not consistent with you and racing in and then feeling blocked and coming in and feeling blocked. And you might be feeling like, wow, this kind of just turns your world upside down and you don't really know what to do with this. So there's a little bit of that. with the clarifying cards, because that's going to give some really helpful information to me, to dig a little bit deeper into like what their true feelings are for you and why their actions are being so inconsistent. Because I'm getting why it kind of like turns your world upside down, because you're feeling like, yeah, Kyle, you know, hey person, you're making me confused and I don't understand why your action's so erratic and so chaotic. So yeah, I'm feeling like that a problem with this connection is just like they're just not talking to you very much. So the Ace of Swords can represent communication problems or communication difficulties, or them just not being clear with their intentions or their communication. Because with them feeling very closed off with the Four of Coins, this Ace of Swords, this communication card normally reversed, it's also the card of courage and bravery, but now that's reversed. So it's almost kind of like they're being afraid, they're not feeling very brave right now at this time, and they're just kind of feeling closed off. So your person's going through some tough times, but what I do love is even though it's not consistent right now, and the Chariot is upside down too, what I love about them being able to break free from this energy with the Knight of Wands upright is I'm getting the Magician upright too. And that really falls on that inconsistent Eight of Coins, that like unstable Eight of Coins. Because with this card of instability, I'm getting that they're manifesting with this Magician card. They're manifesting things getting better between the two of you. And they're trying to manifest more security in this connection. So that is good. And I get the Nine of Coins with the Chariot reversed. So I feel like if part of this is a financial issue or a financial challenge, that they are really trying to like work through that. Because I do get the Nine of Coins upright, and I do feel like that this is a really good situation. So I do feel like this is promising. So that is cool. And let's see, Nine of Coins. Yeah, it's upright for you guys, so that's great. So I feel like maybe some financial abundance can help. Yeah, because right now your person's so confused. They don't even really know why they've been back and forth with you. I feel like they know it has something to do with money. But with the Two of Coins reversed, it's almost kind of like they're just having such a hard time juggling everything. It's almost like your person needs help with like scheduling or organization or prioritizing things. Because it seems almost like maybe your person's like, you know, eyes are bigger than their stomach or something. Because it seems almost like they're trying to juggle too many things and they're dropping all the balls. They're just not able to do everything all at once. So there is a little bit of that challenge with the Two of Coins reversed. And then the Justice card, they're going to be able to find their balance. And I feel like you are also going to find your balance because this is on you. This is like on your card. So I do feel like you'll find your balance. You will right yourself back up. And I feel like they will also be able to juggle and have better time management and be able to structure things better for you guys. So that is good. So I do feel like that is helpful. And that's going to make you be able to feel a little less like out of sorts. So that's good. Now I'm going to look at your person and we're going to see what's going on with them with the Stellar Energy Oracle deck. So what does your person truly feel for you? What are their true feelings? So we have 3 cards that have come out, and we're going to do 2 more. So, all right. So your person would love to have a second chance with you because this love, this romance is just beginning, or they feel like they want this romance to keep building. And then I get the parting ways. I get time out, and I get poetic justice. I get justice twice. So you guys, this is the second time that I got justice. And it might be that you're kind of giving them consequences. It might be that you're like, hey, you can't keep racing in and out of my life like that. These are the justice. This is the consequences to this. Because I'm getting second chance. They do want a second chance with you. So if you guys are in separation right now with the parting ways and the timeout, I feel like they're going to try to have a second chance with you because they really want this like romance to bud. They really want this to build. So this is cool. So if you guys are parting ways and timeout, then I feel like they're going to try to come back in with that Knight of Wands. They're going to try to overcome that reverse Chariot block And with the poetic justice, I feel like they're going to try to make things right again. I feel like they're going to try to make things fair. And I feel like they think things haven't been fair in life for them, but also they haven't really been treating you fairly, I feel. So I feel like that's how they feel and that they're going to try to correct that. So there is this. Now I want to see with your romance angels what your person feels in their heart for you right now. So what is your person truly? Yeah, this is beautiful. Romantic feelings. Release your ex. So yeah, so your person is definitely feeling strong romantic feelings for you. Oh, and I get express your love. That is amazing. So if your person's juggling people, like they haven't quite gotten rid of their ex, or there's somebody from the past that's kind of haunting them in some way, I do feel like that is shifting. So I get romantic feelings, so that's great. So they deeply, deeply have like these strong romantic feelings of passion for you, which is so good. And then I get release your ex. So yeah, your person's needing to leave their emotional baggage in the past. They do want to express their love to you. So I do feel like that they haven't been able to with that Ace of Swords reversed. They haven't at least been able to verbalize it. But I do feel like they're going to try to communicate it with you. They feel like you deserve it, that they owe you at least an explanation. I get healing family issues. So not only do they have to leave their ex in the past and the baggage of that, but I'm also getting that they need to heal their family wounds too. So they need to heal from that. So they can express their love better and progress with you. And they get honeymoon. So I feel like they really want to travel with you or have like a romantic getaway, or it's very cute and very passionate, like their feelings for you. They also feel like they want to return your connection back to like the honeymoon phase of a connection. So that is something that's very beautiful too. Now I want to see what their emotions are for you with the Ocean of Emotion deck. So we're going to see, what are they feeling? What are they truly feeling for pile 3? Spirit. Unstable. Literally, we got that card. That's so funny. I mean, probably not funny for you, but it's accurate. It's definitely confirmation. So, all right. So, yeah. You guys have, with your person, I'm walking a thin line between being okay and being a complete mess. And that's another of those like 2 of coins reversed energies. So your person does feel like they're having a tough time feeling very stable or very grounded right now. I do feel like, though, that is positive, is your person does trust you. So I do get the trust card, and they want to show you that you can trust, like that you can trust them, that they're trustworthy back. So I do feel like there is that. They also might feel like their trust is something that's unstable. You know, if they're healing their family issues and they need to release baggage from past relationships, they may have to be healing some trust wounds right now. So I feel like they trust you, but they may doubt it, or they might have they might second guess it based on like some trauma. For them, I get beauty though. I feel like they think you're absolutely stunning and very, very attractive and absolutely beautiful. So I do get that, and it says your natural beauty takes my breath away. So they definitely love your appearance and how you look, but also your inner beauty, your heart, the way you give love, your spirit. So they do always very much think that. And I get nothing matters anymore, I give up. And then I get the depressed energy. Yeah, so your person needs some healing for sure. So I'm definitely getting that your person needs healing from the depression, from the sadness. Maybe they are unstable emotionally. You know, maybe they even may be clinically unstable emotionally. And if that's the case, then, you know, maybe they just need a little like support, little therapy, a little help. I don't know which path to take choices. So I do feel like that with your person, they're just trying to figure out which path to go in life. I feel like that they may feel confused and have a hard time making decisions regarding you and this connection, as well as kind of their life in general. So I feel like that's kind of how they're feeling like emotionally right now. Now I want to see with the Truth deck. So with the Truth deck for the other 2 piles, I broke it down into 3 sections. where the first section is how they're going to be like in the next month of time, or like this next month coming up. The second one is like the second stage of your connection and like the second month. And then the third pile is like the third month or the third stage. So basically this is supposed to kind of theoretically go, because I'm releasing this video in most likely September, it's supposed to kind of go between now and the end of the year if you're watching this when I'm releasing it. If you're watching this at a different time, then I would say just, you know, kind of gauge 3 to 4 months from now and kind of take this as it resonates for you guys. So that's pile section 1. That's how they're going to be with you in these next, you know, little bit of sections of time. Okay, you guys are this pile. This has come up in a couple of other videos as well, you guys. So you'll see when I get to it. But during the second section, I get new home. And I've kind of seen in these videos a few times that some of you guys out there watching these videos, your person's moving or moving to a new home, or you guys are thinking about your living situation together. So that might be you guys. So we have the 3 piles. And it's interesting how there's a lot of messages in this last pile here. So that's very interesting. So it does seem like it progresses. So I get the Strength card, and romance is yours. So I do feel like that this connection does have a lot of strength to it, and there's a lot of passion that your person does feel for you. And with the romance is yours card, I do feel like that your person really does feel like so many romantic feelings for you. We definitely got that in, you know, these cards as well. And I get the ending. So I do feel like some of you guys are in separation with your person. We have gotten a couple of parting ways, time out, ending cards. So some of you guys may have had an ending with your person, or you may feel like you guys are in separation, or maybe like low contact. I get lack of passion. Some of you guys might have tried ending it with your person if you have interpreted their lack of passion or their depression as maybe lack of interest. So there may be that misinterpretation. I'm getting think it through. If you need more information from your person, you guys might need to have that talk. I know with the Ace of Swords reversed that it's not easy to have a talk like that. I'm also getting 1414. So these numbers too are very interesting. So I want to let you guys know that might be a number confirmation for you guys. Oh, and I'm getting 77. So July 14th might be a number for you guys. So I'm getting 2 14s, maybe even February 14th. Valentine's Day might be important for some of you out there. And I'm getting 7-7. So, you know, February 7th, or maybe 2 7s. So it could be July 2nd. It could be July 7th. So we have some numbers and some dates. We have July 14th. So we have a couple of dates, and then 9/19, which is like September 19th. So I'm getting this kind of that. And then the final card for this is happy outcome. So I do feel like that you guys do have in this connection that you guys are turning it around. So you guys do have like a good ability to turn this connection around. Now I get for you guys the second stage or the second month of how this is progressing. So I get lurking. I feel like they are definitely going to be checking up on you on social media, and they're going to be checking to see like, what are you up to? What are you doing? And I get time to forgive. So I do get that there will be a forgiveness going on between the two of you, and that's going to help you guys progress. And then literally heal money issues. That is so what I saw with those 8 of coins reversed, the 4 of coins holding on tightly. So your person might be going through some money problems, which is interesting since this is the same pile that talks about new home. So their money issues is really maybe tripping them up because they have to think about where to live. There may be a move coming up in the next few months for your person, or they might be trying to think about their living situation and how do they do that financially, and that might be kind of really occupying their mind and their thoughts. And I get shift their focus. Yeah, that's kind of like the focus of this connection here. So that's kind of like what they're doing and thinking about and going through. Now the last section, or the third pile for you guys, is interesting. This is a lot of messages. So what's coming up for you guys last, or last in this video anyways, I get confusion. So your person definitely feels like there can be some confusing energy here. because they're super sexually interested in you. So I do get that they're very passionate towards you sexually, but it might seem confusing to you when they go through times of lack of passion due to depression or fear or, anxiety and stuff like that and trauma. But I do get ask more questions. So with this ask more questions card, I am getting for you that, if you guys ask more questions to clarify things, that can help break you free if you've been feeling extra confused or if you guys are like in a confused space. Because I get fire igniting and ooh, I like it. Fire ignited and returning to you. So if you guys are waiting for your person to come back or to come back in or to strengthen the bond or to really like make this be more passionate, I feel like this is happening, especially maybe in like the next 3 to 4 months, more like the longer term future. Because I love this fire ignited, connected to, returning to you. And literally, you guys, I didn't even look at this card, but what I just say about deepening bond, that's literally the card that just came up. So that is so cool, you guys. I'm loving this so much. And again, they keep checking your social media, so they're definitely not straying away. They're absolutely seeing like what's going on and checking up on you for sure. And I do feel like they want to they do respect you a lot. And I feel like they're going to try to show you more respect and show you just how much they respect you. So that is cool. And then I get feeling alone. So they may still need to try to figure some things out when it comes to money and their job. Because if you feel alone in this connection, or if they've been feeling lonely or alone, they're going to kind of need to figure some things out. So there is that. I'm just checking to see the numbers. I do get 2 13s. So that's an interesting number, you guys. So we do have 2 13s that come out. So that could be something that is a message for some of you guys out there. If you or your person have the number 13 as an important number, that is a message for you guys. All right, this one. So now we're going to go to messages of love, and we're going to get a little look into what they feel in their heart for you right now at this time. So we're going to think about this. So what does, yes, I love this. I get leap of faith, you guys. So cool. So leap of faith. All right. So I'm getting leap of faith, past life love. So I do feel like that your person wants to take a leap of faith on you because on some level they know that you guys have been in love in a past life and it's a very beautiful energy for you guys. So that is something magical and they know that. I get the longing. Totally, you guys. So your person is not without feelings for you. So it's important that you know that in case they haven't been showing you. So I do get the longing card. They're definitely longing for you. They have a deep past life love with you. They definitely want to take a leap of faith with you. They also, I feel like part of their leap of faith is they're going to let themselves be more vulnerable to you. And that is really brave. And I just want to say, if and when your person does this, I think that it's important because your person has gone through a lot of trauma, and just to kind of realize how special and important that makes you, that they are going to be gathering their bravery to do this. Because even in the tarot, we saw with the Chariot reversed and that Knight of Wands, they're really trying to break through their blocks and their obstacles mentally and physically. So this is really, really good. And I get abundance. I feel like your person, they may have money wounds as well that might connect to family issues or past relationship issues. And this might be where they feel very vulnerable. So they might feel extremely vulnerable in their finances and the way that finances connect to them and the way it connects to their relationships. So there is that. Now I want to see finally with the Hermit Tarot. So I'm going to pull 10 cards, and we're going to see what they are thinking and feeling about you right now, and that's probably 10, maybe 11. Okay. So what your person is thinking and feeling about you right now is one, they want you to be more selfish. We did get that Page of Wands. We got I believe it was Page of Wands. We got for you that was reversed. So I'm getting to be more selfish. So if you are feeling like you are a page in reverse, that you guys might need to, focus on yourself more, and that you haven't been focusing on yourself. So they do want you to be more selfish, and I would say maybe it's also a message from your guides too, that it's okay to take care of yourself and to really focus on you right now. I get think before you act. So I do also feel with your person that they're going to try to think before they act when it comes to you. So they're not going to try to be too impulsive, even though that Knight of Wands is kind of impulsive. They do want to let you know that you matter and that you are their everything. So that is something that's important for you to realize. So they really want to let you know this if you don't know already. Yeah, they really say, let me have you. But they are too afraid to tell you this, and they are too afraid to talk. So there is that Ace of Swords reversed. So they're afraid to tell you how much you matter and how much you are their everything. So that is hard for you and can make you feel very confused when they're not communicating this to you. And then I get time to ground yourself. That's literally the third card of confirmation of that, because of that Two of Coins reversed and them needing to ground themselves. So absolutely, they definitely need to ground themselves because they are scattered. But they're definitely very passionate towards you. So just don't worry about, if they have a lack of passion or display a lack of passion, because literally the Imagine You Naked card, there is absolutely a ton of passion there. And then I sometimes wonder if you care. So again, they're not quite sure about your feelings for them. They may, doubt it or second guess it or worry that it could fade, that kind of thing. They want you to choose. So they do hope that you care for them, and they sometimes second guess it, or they have worries or insecurities or doubts about it. And they do want you to choose. And then I do get listen to your heart. So I do feel like that your person would like for, your heart to be theirs, and they would like for you to listen to your heart and follow it, and that they hope that it leads you to them. So that is what I have for you, pile 3. I hope this resonated with you. If this didn't, feel free to pick another pile or another video. And if you guys liked it, I'd love for you guys to like and comment. And if you guys haven't subscribed yet, I would love for you guys to subscribe and see my new videos when they come out. And hit that notification bell so that you get all updates for when I get new videos out. And I hope you guys take care. I wish you guys a lot of love and luck with your person. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.